Uh-oh. Oh well, forget the intro. It's that damn mouse again. What you gonna do?
Get a better mouse.
Yeah, get a better mouse.
So apparently
we'll cut the theatrics. We're not timepiece gentlemen, so we don't need the goddamn theatrics here. So there you go. You see, we're real. We're fucking real. Lock up your children and lock up your wife. You don't want them listening to this broadcast tonight.
Also, I also noticed Paul Thorpe did a video, and he said a lot of watch channels are getting hit with demonetization and actually being forced off the air because they're using the F word. And by F word, I mean inauthentic. I mean, was it Foxtrot, Alpha, Kilo, Echo? So guys, if you're on another watch channel, please don't use the F word in live stream comments. Please don't send super chats trying to get the host to use the F word. Please don't send anything trying to slip the F word in through the back door.
If I demonetize my channel myself, am I able to turn it back on anytime? Or
I don't know. I don't care.
That's why I leave it on, because I'm just for the heck of it. I'm afraid they're going to just turn it off automatically if I turn it off. So they're weird like that, aren't they?
Well, it's like North Korea. You have no say, and they have rules. The rules often make no sense, and they're often disconjointed. So yeah, we're not going to. I don't want to talk about timepiece gentlemen. I have been burned out on that for so long.
Are you going to donate to any of the missing children charities? Oh shit. Donate to the missing children?
No. However, there is one thing.
I'm going to donate to the missing children. Hold on a second. Hey, Matthew, where are you? Matthew, where are you at?
Okay, who's Matthew?
My son.
Oh, okay.
I got $5 right here, kid. Come get it.
Now,
I'll donate to the missing children. Let's play hide and seek. Come on. Oh my God. Are they really serious with that shit?
I don't know. I'm not even sure what you're talking about, frankly.
Oh,
the
man.
Only thing,
they pretended that they disappeared. Look, I didn't watch the video, but I went to the link and clicked it, and it's plastered with all these links for missing children. And apparently, from what I gathered in the 3 minutes I overlooked at the site, they've been donating to missing children, and they're trying to raise $250,000 supposedly for missing children. Yeah.
Well, donating for missing children. Wait, is this to find missing children or to make children go missing?
Maybe to find missing watches on children.
Okay.
Missing Casios.
Gotcha. Also, and again, please do not go on other channels and use the word, and use the F word. Yeah. And by F word, I mean, Foxtrot, Alpha, Kilo, Echo, or inauthentic.
Yeah, and if anybody really feels compelled to donate to missing children, you can do it through another site. You don't have to do it through Timepiece Gentlemen. That's the last place you'd want to do it through.
Yeah.
Freaking scammer.
Of course, on the other hand, I like his Marco so much better. Also, his Marco has much smaller. His Marco also has much smaller titties.
Okay.
Yeah. So just noting that, just throwing that out. That's pretty obvious. So yeah.
So is there anything else going on in the watch world besides freaking drama?
Nope. It's like Tudor. They picked a good time.
Oh, you know what? Let me ask you about that. So there was about a solid week, everybody was I just saw a bunch of videos pop up, tutor this, tutor that, tutor this, and I wasn't online that whole week. What did Tutor come out with some watches or something that everybody got hyped up about for a week?
Tutor came out with a Black Bay 58 in bronze.
Okay.
It also had a bronze bracelet.
Oh, so that's the difference.
Yeah,
because they've had a bronze watch, right? Oh, that was it. So the bronze bracelet was something that was. That's a first. Is that a first?
Well, it's a first for Tutor. It's a first for Tutor, certainly in Rolex. Now I've told Oris maybe have beat him to the punch, maybe Doxa.
Okay, so hold on a second. So I've never seen a Tutor bronze bracelet. I didn't know.
And they're not just bronze, but it's also, they're saying it's good. They're saying it's like Pelagos good. They out here saying.
So I never imagined somebody would make a bronze bracelet watch. That seems kind of
stupid,
tragic, and odd at the same time.
Right.
I'm trying to pull up a clear picture of it, but these are blurry pictures. So let me see here.
Yeah. But you know, I kind of hate to say it.
I want to see this thing. Is it out?
Well, then look at it. Hold up.
Go ahead. What are you going to say? Did you hate to say it, but what? Do you like it?
Well, yeah. No, I do like it. As a matter of fact, I was telling my my tutor guy had the day off when it was first announced, and then I went, and then they basically said, "Oh, it's boutique only." It's like, well, wait a minute. There's no boutiques in the U.S. And they're like, "Sorry." Like, wow, you guys suck.
Gosh, it almost looks like a gold watch.
Yep, it really does.
Is that the ticket right there, that you're basically getting a gold watch for the price of a bronze watch? Is that what they're trying to
exactly
portray?
Well,
except up, Barry, you want a link? I'll send you a link, man, if you want to join us.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. You're.
Oh, that's all right.
Barry. I think it's BKT, right? Okay, let me send it. See if that works. There we go.
But even the gold, of course, keep in mind, Tudor also released a gold along with the silver watch like a month or two ago. Like, so, God, I can't remember when. It just seems like it was so long ago. So far away from me, so far I just can't see. And now I'm by myself. Great, lovely. This is not really helping my abandonment issues. Hello, geezer. Oh, and
Apple, man. I mean, you know, what am I going to do with this damn? That's it. I got to order a mouse tonight.
Yeah. What kind of computer you got?
The Apple Mac, but I don't know. Something's wrong with it, or I don't know.
Yeah. Why don't you go under settings for your trackpad and say disable the two-finger forward and back?
Gotcha. That'd be a little bit. Magic trackpad, is that the same as the mouse?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Hooray.
Open trackpad preferences. There we go. I got it.
Yeah.
Swipe between pages. Take that one off.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you.
So
let's see if that works. So are you you made an attempt? You made a.
I was telling because if Tudor releases, it's like the biggest Tudor dealer in the state. So they get something. All I have to, if I get to them first, they'll say, "Yeah, got a problem." You'll get a call. And I used to get a call the way Tudor's going, like the next day after the announcement or 2 days. And this time it's like, nope, they're not happy. They're not happy at all. No, sirree, Bob.
Huh.
Oh. There we go.
So that boutique you work with is just a.
It's not it's an AD. Yeah.
It's a Tudor AD, but not a boutique AD.
There are no Tudor boutiques.
That's what I thought you said. So then, who gets the watches then?
Well, there's one in Canada. There's one in Mexico. A bunch of Europe. There's a few in Asia, but not the U.S.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Now I get you. I didn't follow it that far. Okay, dang.
Well, Yeah,
Why is that?
I'm
That's
sorry.
weird.
I thought I slowed it down enough for you, but
That's weird, man. I'm trying to freaking multitask here, but yeah, that's weird, man. That's weird. That is really weird. So I mean, that's going to put a good demand on that watch if it crosses borders here. I mean, if the Greys here get their hands on it.
You mean the aliens?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. I'm friends with Richard Lenny, who's the kind of like preeminent UFO researcher. I'll have to talk with him about it.
Cool.
Yay. Oh, I did pick something up over the holiday weekend.
Oh, please do tell.
So yeah, I posted something on the whole thing you've been doing with me and Rich, or you and me and Bud.
Oh, in my text. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just send one to you directly. Kind of an
Barry, I sent you a link, and I sent Bud a link too.
And and now here's the thing: you can't deny you got it because I actually heard you receive it. Ding!
I can deny that I know where my phone is.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, the iPod.
Yeah.
Why do I think to myself that you've already had this watch? Probably because you've already shown it to me because you've wanted it in the past. Is all I can think.
Nope, I have not.
Somehow, I know I've seen this somewhere before, and I don't know where or why.
I doubt that because here's why.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about it?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
And that's what you like. Was this the inspiration for the iPod?
Well, actually, the Apple. I mean, when you look at I'll have to show you the back. The guy, Chris Newsom, is the guy who also was brought in on the Apple Watch. So it's like the back of it. You look at the back of it with a little piece of metal and going through a piece of little holes in rubber, and you're thinking, oh, that's where they got that from.
Yeah, maybe, and maybe same thing with the name.
Yeah,
like
also
pod, Apple Pod.
Also, it's a Rattrapant. Or sorry, let me put it this way: it's a split-second chronograph.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I've never heard of that manufacturer before. 1970s, circa 60s, 1960s, 70s,
90s. Believe it or not.
Oh shoot!
But it had very much a retro. Even back in the 90s, had a retro look. And also, it's still.
How's it run? Is it a noisy bastard, or is it okay?
No, not really, not at all. Also, it was especially back in the back at the turn of the century. It was really, really, really Tudor boutique open in New York's. Huh. Oh, blue shirt. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, limited edition, limited to 99 pieces.
Oh, cool. 99 pieces. Nice.
Yeah. Guess what number I got?
Hopefully you got number 99. That'd be cool.
No. I did not get 69 either. The thing is,
I was going to say.
Okay, so it's not, but everyone I've asked this, guess what number I got? They're like 69. I'm like, oh, goddamn, no, that would be cooler, but no.
13.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the best one.
He wanted a 13, but he got a 31.
13, that's a nice number.
I think so, yeah.
I think I would apply a premium to that watch.
You would?
Yeah, because, I'm from the world of these collectibles now, especially in the numbers matter. Why wouldn't it matter on a watch too?
Yep.
If you think about it, watch 55 should be worth more than watch 65. Of course it should be. So that mindset should be instilled in the watch collectors' minds.
Sure.
I know they do it with the extreme spectrums of the numbers. So definitely number one is worth the most watches than anything, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, so they do it with the extreme ends. Same thing with probably like the last one of the series, but I think there should be some premium applied to those going up the ladder too.
Also, and if you notice another live stream starting, please do not go on there and use the word fake. Do not use it. Do not do it under any circumstances.
You can post a link to this one if you want.
Oh yeah, true.
Because
Absolutely.
I've never been I've always been selfless when I go on that show, and not one time in all the times I've been on there have I ever promoted my own channel. So feel free to promote it. Most of the people on there don't know. I probably would have had 10,000 viewers if I promoted it from the first times I've been on there.
Exactly.
But I always wanted to keep this channel small. That was the whole point. So yeah.
So do not go on there and use the word fake.
And do not go on there and post a link to this live chat right now.
Also, do not go on there and expose your genitals.
Also, do not go on there and tell them that the rancher is here live, because a lot of them will want to probably jump on here to watch the rancher.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so is there going to be any more pursuing for that bronze, or is it something that you might get if you happen upon it? Is that how it's going to happen?
Who, what, where? I'm sorry. Who, what, where, when?
The Tudor bronze. Is there going to be any more pursuing of that, or are you going to wait now until it sort of happens into your palms?
I don't know. At this point, if this is the way they're treating the American, I'm offended, just not for my own sake. I'm offended how they insulted America like that. I don't think anyone should insult America like that. Tudor especially. So yeah, absolutely.
That's got to be a heavy watch, right? Bronze is heavy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't know how comfortable it's gonna be. I'd love to try it out.
I'd love to look at it, but yeah.
So you think it's totally impossible that any of the ADs here would actually?
Well, at least for the immediate time being, unless now who knows? Tudor could immediately do another press release in like say 3, 4, 5, 6. But when you think about it, but any of their popular watches, they're being stingy with them as well. Say like for instance, this one.
How many did you say there are of the new Tudor bronze?
They didn't say, but it's just boutique only. But let's just even talk about what they just also released at the same time, the Panda Chrono and the Reverse Panda Chrono. The most of the major Tudor guys boutiques received an example of each. They received a white one, they received a black one, just a day or two after the announcement, and then nothing after that.
Yeah, I love that one that you got on there in the avatar. That is a beautiful watch.
Yep.
It really has the vibe and the feel, look of a Daytona.
It does. However, I still think one of the best bargains out there is you could go and get like an Omega coaxial racing chronograph. Similar look, similar setup, very much also a similar look to the Daytona, except obviously a better movement with a coaxial. And those things are dirt cheap.
Yeah. Like the one in Orange Hand's avatar, except that one's limited edition. You can't get it anymore, and I missed it.
Yeah.
The 1010.
Well, no, I'm talking about, yeah.
One of the other ones, yeah.
Omega.
Yeah, and Omega's a way to go. I love it. I've always loved Omega. So
Who would ever thought? Yeah, well, of course. Well, you see, they all have their little brand of cuntiness. They can't. It's like they can't help it. God help them, they can't help it.
those are the two brands that I first got into. My first two brand watches were Rolex and Omega, and I definitely committed some big dollars to each one of those brands when I first jumped in. So I've been a fan of Omega from the first day.
Yep.
Those were my two main go-to brands right there.
Exactly.
And it seems like I've come back to them as well. So as far as Omega,
Well, no, they say
come back
okay.
to Omega.
All right. But they're saying there's always like a hero's journey when it comes to watch collecting. They say people join up, people start the hobby, and they like Rolex. They start with Rolex and they love Rolex because of the marketing and the prestige. Then they get turned off by it. They get overwhelmed or underwhelmed or burned by it. They go off and explore other brands, and then they come back to Rolex because they appreciate its value as a watch and as a manufacturer.
I think there's a couple of paths that people take in their watch journeys, and that's one of them. You know,
exactly.
I never left Rolex, so that's not my path. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't veer too far off the path, to be honest.
Who?
I'm glad I didn't veer off the path, to be honest. You know,
well,
very limited with my funds. I mean, I bought a ball watch, you know, but I didn't go broke buying a ball watch, right?
Yeah.
I bought a Universal Genève vintage, but I didn't go broke buying one. So I stayed on the path. I stayed safe. So long as I was able to return that constellation. If I was not able to return that constellation, or if I took a 70% decline on that, that would kill everything I just said, because I would not have made that back up.
Now, I wonder how much they'd have that constellation for now.
I wish I could find it and go buy it. Where is it? Where is it?
Now, if I could, especially on the gold bracelet. Now, as a gold FU watch, that might do the job.
It was a big time FU watch, way more so than a president. I mean, it was a big FU watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a way I could find, that's something for me to do. Try to find that on the used market somewhere, but it's very hard to do at the price I'd be looking for it. It'd be very hard to find it.
You can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know where that watch would have went, where they'd be taking it, and where would they dump it? Where would they dump it?
Yep.
I wonder if, maybe I can search the serial number and it'll come up. You never know. On Google, it'll come up for sale somewhere with the serial number, right?
Exactly.
You never know. Yeah, that'd be interesting to do that. But yeah. I mean, I don't have any other gold watches now. I mean, as far as full gold bracelet watches, I mean, when I usually think of a gold watch, I think of full gold bracelet watch, and that's my president now. Cased gold watches, I guess I only got a couple of more. The Universal Genève and the Patek Philippe. I can't think if I have any others. I don't. Everything else I think is steel. So yeah, gold watches are hard to come by. It's kind of funny.
Exactly.
I think when we're buying a watch or considering a watch, the type of metal, whether it's metal, stainless, bronze, precious metal, that isn't it funny? But that never even comes into the equation as part of the consideration for a watch at all. We're not buying a watch based on whether it's gold or not.
Yes, exactly.
We're buying a Speedmaster. We're buying a Submariner. We're buying a GMT. We never pay attention to the metals part of it as a component of our decision, for the most part. That comes secondhand. Okay, after we've determined we want a GMT, now what are we going to get?
Precisely.
Yeah. And that might be a part of that's part of the contributing factor as to why the gold watches don't demand as much money as they do versus the steel. It just isn't a contributing factor. It's interesting. You got any interesting? I'm glad we talked about the Tudor. I was totally lost in the Tudor, and that was an interesting conversation. What else is new in the watch market? Anything else is new that you can share with me?
No, like I said, I've told you about my. I told you about my split seconds. So
You've been wearing that a lot lately?
no, I've still been wearing the Jace.
The Tudor, no? That's what I would imagine you wearing mostly.
Not the Tudor, the Omega. Omega.
Oh, the Omega.
Yep. Chronostop. Seamaster.
That's the one you're in love with right now. Cool.
Yeah. I think it's quite lovable. I mean, yeah.
Now that one is circa 1970s, right?
Late 60s, early 70s, yes. So
is it on point?
What?
Is it on point with the time? Does it need a service, or is it pretty much on point?
It's on point, yes.
That's nice, because my Universal Geneve is off by a mile, and I don't want to take it and pay for a service for it right now.
And the thing, keep in mind, it just uses the Speedmaster at the time used the 861. This is the 865.
Oh, so it's a little bit. I wonder what's the difference in that, really.
No registers, genius. It's just an orange hand. Do you see it?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's essentially a foolproof movement.
Yeah. And are you really going to? Yeah. It's like it's a perfect watch for guys our age timing sex. No, wait. No, it'd be a perfect watch for like teenage guys having sex, because really more than a minute you really don't need. And done. And I think it's the perfect timing watch, because anything under a minute you use the chronograph. Anything over a minute you use the diving bezel. So, yep. So, guys, and again, don't go on the other channel. Do not go to the other channel and use the word FAKE. Okay, bad things will happen. The YouTube algorithms will use that to demonetize and destroy the other channel almost like a demonic sacrifice.
So you're saying a lot of the watch channels have been getting booted completely, or just demonetized?
A little bit of both, actually.
That's interesting, because that's been happening with the crypto channels.
Paul Thorpe reported that, but he said especially if it's after. But here, okay, it's after watches. They did titles or anything using that one 4-letter word. But think about it, though. Who produces the replica watches?
China.
Who do you think? Yeah, and Google and YouTube is kissing China's ass, aren't they?
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, maybe that's why they're canceling the crypto channels too, because China banned crypto just last week.
Yeah, think? Really? Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons I don't want to do.
You think China invented and created the internet, and Al Gore's trying to get credit for all that?
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
That son of a bitch. I knew it. Where's Al Gore now when you need him?
I don't know.
He's hiding somewhere from the frickin' virus, man, in his cave. No, seriously, like, where's he been? He hasn't even made a comment about the virus since it happened. I've never even seen his face. Like, where is he?
Where are they?
That's crazy, huh?
Oh, well, you haven't seen Tipper either, so
They're not there.
Maybe the Clintons buried him. We don't even know it yet.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Well, okay. I think we've been on half an hour. You think anything else you really want to talk about? Or?
No, I think it's a good show. Good show. I think I might do a.
So
I might come back and.
What do you think about my split seconds, my iPod?
I think it's a neat looking watch.
Yeah.
You know, it's man cute. You know.
Yep.
If that's a word.
Look it up. It's actually there's Adolf Hipster again.
Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I like it. I mean, it's different. It's different.
Yep.
Oh, and I know I see the 13 out of 99 on there. Oh, how cool is that?
Exactly.
Look at this. Look at the that's his number on the watch, 13 out of 99. That is cool.
Thank you.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, you know what? That's you got to wear that on the 13th of every month.
Ooh, you're right.
At least on Friday the 13th for sure.
Absolutely.
That's your lucky
All
watch.
right.
I'd wear that if I'm gambling or you know what I mean, at the casino, or if I'm opening up packs of sports cards and I want to be lucky. Oh, that's your lucky watch, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. You actually got to try your luck at it and see if actually you get some luck out of it once, and it could really end up being called your lucky watch. You know what I mean? You need it's something has to get struck once with it.
Absolutely.
For it to be lucky watch. So let's go for it. All right, man. Okay, try the outro. Let's see if we can make the outro happen. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, Mr. Rancher. Appreciate you as always.
Thank you, sir.
Take it easy. Hey, stay on, Rancher. Stay on.